from the depths. Footbags. Live from the depths. That's what we're doing. We're in the place to be. Crackle, 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 boost. Sound, go, now, louder in my headphones. Hi, everybody. My name is Footbags. This is Footbags live from the depths. We are in these depths down here in my basement. Because it's Sunday evening, clipping. It's Sunday evening, and you're on this Cold Rams Twitch, which means we have the privilege of being in this basement on this broadcasting platform to bring it to you live and direct with this looping madness, drum break stealing, reverberated, delay pedaled, this thing. Live from the depths. Live from the depths. And yeah, I don't know. That sums it up. This is Footbags Live from the Depths number 170. We need to say it at the start now because I still cannot change the title on Twitch through my OBS. So this is Live from the Depths number 170. 170 times we've hit that go button and made this noise, and we're going to do it again. Or I should say this will be you know what I'm saying. We're going to do that now. That's why we're here. Well, I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. If the dogs don't bark, we're calling it a day. We're calling it a day if the dogs don't bark. If you don't know what I'm talking about, one of the pieces of gear I enjoy using the most here in the depths is this little marvel of technology, the Casio SK5, which has on board a dog barking sample. There it is. All right, we're good. We're good. We can keep going. We can carry on, which we will. If you missed Live from the Depths number 1 through 169, here in these depths, we take all these toys on this surrounding table type area, feed them all through the SP404, and loop them on the 505. That's what we do. That's the style. That's the technique. That's how it goes down. Where we get our noises from varies. Lots of different sources. Some of them are run through a pedal chain. All of them go through the 404 and the Chaos Pad for effects, because that's what the kids want. If there's one thing I heard several times and believe, it's that they want effects. I've heard that before, and it's something that I also personally enjoy, effects. Therefore, I believe it. I consider myself one part of part of them in the they want effects statement. I am them. I am they. I am part of that group. I would like effects. Usually, here on Footbags Live from the Depths, we find ourselves a drum break first and foremost, and go from there. We don't always do it that way, but usually we do. Frickin' play. There you go. There you go. We try and find drum breaks or something that could be used as a drum break. And then usually we add some bass. And then we kind of take it from there. Lots of space noises, lots of stuff run through delay pedals, held chords or stabbed chords from the Yamaha Reface CP with these Rhodes and Wurlitzer emulators. Nope. That's not drums. If I've ever heard a drum sound before, and I have, that was not one of them. That was not one. Here, let's stay tried and true. Our folder of 10 million classic drum breaks. There's always something we can use. Or I should say, there's always something that fits the bill. None of this stuff is stuff we should be using. But right there. Right there. A little janky on the turnaround, but hey, here on Live from the Depths, there's the line. Oh, that was turned off. Never mind. Here on Live from the Depths, sometimes it gets a little janky on the turnaround. And that's perfectly okay. Alright, we're not clipping into the 404, which means we can do our patented, what do we want to call this? Our patented, we grime it up and make it louder. The old grunkin' bump. That's what the kids call it these days, isn't it? Close enough for jazz. Here on Live from the Depths, you'll hear me say that quite often. Why? Because we're just moving quick. We're moving quick. I don't spend a lot of time nitpicking over details and what have you. We're questing for vibes. We're in a big ocean and we're just kind of casting out the fishing rod here. When we get a bite, yank on it. Reel that sucker in. Reel that sucker in. The vibes. They're out there. They're out there. They're not mocking you, but they're like taunting you, you know? They're like, try and catch me. We're brave enough to say, okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's give it a try. Let's try it out. See what we can find. Those are more drum breaks. Let's try and find a bass type sample, not necessarily a sample of a bass, but it could be something we could use as a bass type element. tell what we're listening to right there. Let's bump that up. It's just kind of rumbly. Well, I got it sounded like this now too, so take that into account. It's really muddy, but I like the tone it's setting. Let's put this on tape. Now it's on tape. Now it's on tape. We got that on tape. If you were wondering, is it on tape? It's on tape. Let's crank it the hell up for that bass in your face that allows you to taste the taste of bass. It's delicious. I don't know if the dogs are accurate. We might be in the key of F. Might be. If you want to jam along at home, try the key of F. If it sounds like absolute horse trash, then it's not the key we're in. But that's a dog bark in F. Right now, I'm like, cause this bass thing, it's down there. It's down there. It's hard to tell exactly where what note is it hitting. Kind of why I like it. I like it like that. That's why I wanted to put it on tape. It's got the things I enjoy in a noise. Warbles, low end frequencies, etc. I would like to find a complementary drum break of sorts. Just to add to what we got going on thus far, percussion-wise. tell them I'm just hitting it at the wrong spot, or if I'm a little slow and I need to just nudge it up. Let's try a bit of both. Let's try a bit of both. Let's try and line these suckers up real nice. Not like that. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. We're just making jazz and it's getting close, so you know how we say. You know what we do. Let's just get this guy sounding a little more correct, and then you know what? Instead of layering it, let's put it on its own track, and then we can switch back and forth, one or the other, or a combo of the two, simultaneous like. I can tell from, well, it also stopped. I could tell from the bass line that we were already drifting out. Run the plate. Let me just turn that down over there, turn it up over here, so we're not clipping going into our series of effects. I just want to make this guy louder. I don't want to mess with it too much. It at the right time when I record it, I promise. That's not a promise I can really keep. It might take a couple tries, but holy crap, we will get there, don't you worry. It's not it. See, here's the issue. It's not it. The flams tell me I'm still not quite at the right tempo. Let me just try. Oh, I was gonna say let me go up one more notch. I went 2 notches. Oh, jeez, I'm way off. Where the hell was I? That's where I was. That's way past where I was. Well, I went 2 notches again. Let's try it here. That's too many notches. We don't necessarily have to layer them together. We can just do a switch, straight up switch, and then depending on what elements land on tracks 4 and 5, it could, help with the drastic change in overall timbre and sound of these two drum breaks. And that is also a real janky turnaround. So is that. So is that. That's okay. 505, taking bits and pieces from here, there, and everywhere, and seeing what plays well with others. I like to call it the the spaghetti test. Throw some spaghetti in against the wall. If it sticks, it's done. So we're just chucking little audio pieces of spaghetti into the looper. If it grinds the gears in a good way, we let it stay. Holy smokes. Jeez Louise. Now we're talking. And now we're cooking with gas. I like what's going down right here, right now. Just this. This little blend of drum breaks and noises. watching Kronos back here. God, there's been some Ron Perlman, and believe me, there's gonna be a bit more Ron Perlman before the night is through. That's not Ron Perlman, but he's in this. He is in this flick. He's the bad guy's henchman type. Made by Willie the Bull. Check it out if you haven't. It kicks ass in its own right. I mean, I also personally enjoy it glitch the hell out, but that's just me. You might enjoy it that way, you might not. Give it a try, find out, have a taste. Have a taste. You don't know, don't just say you don't like it. Give it a taste. Give it a try. Chords are getting tangled as hell up in here. Probably because we're in these depths. In case it wasn't obvious, this is Footbags live from the depths. It's Sunday, you're on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. We're throwing down these lurky loops. Stick a fork in this one because I feel anything else that could, should, or will be added to it should be done post looper to maximize anti-looping, unrepetitive style, because this is the repetitive part here. The rest of it does not need to be quite so repetitive. We've got these options. We can take these stems and put them into this DAW and add whatever the heck we want after the fact. Call it the post-depths treatment. This is the generator, and then we take it from here and mold and shape it into something a little more interesting and pleasing to the ear than just a 2-bar loop. Not that there's anything wrong with a 2-bar loop. I also enjoy putting on a 2-bar loop and listening to it for hours, trying to come up with these rap lyrics. Emphasis on trying, because they don't always just flow through. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Anyways, I'm just looking at stuff. I'm looking at stuff right there, at that direction, if it wasn't obvious. Okay, what did I say before? Let's stick a fork in this one. Let's do that. that's how that one goes. A masterpiece, as per usual. Here in the depths. I can't even say it with a straight face. Here in these depths, where it's nonstop masterpieces. All bangers, no dangers. That's how we do. That's just how it goes. Anyways, that was a masterpiece. I did enjoy. I really liked how just the mood of that one. It turned out it was good. I enjoyed it. I talk a lot of nonsense, but I did enjoy how that one went down. I'm not gonna lie. Let's begin a game. We got a nice fresh bank on the looper. This is a folder of just other beats of stuff that I've made. Just having a quick peek to see if there's anything that would jump up and be fun to mess with. Definitely looking for more of a stripped down drum break than anything else. Esquivel, go. That's what's up. That one's for Space Cat. This one for Space Cat. This one's just drums. Slow them down a little bit. Here we got to play the Price is Right style. Get as close to the end of the sample as we can without going over. Because if we do, it'll go to the next track. We'll have to start our loop point all over again. 3, 2, let's put it there. Close enough for jazz. It's not great. Do you know what? And because it's so long, we can just take half into the looper and go from there. There. We have the first half, and it doesn't have the little turnaround, but that's okay. It just is. It just be. And as the Boodle said, let it be. Is that Ron Perlman? That was one of the guys you can see right now. The one that right there. Oh, he just punched that guy. Ron Perlman just punched the dude. Watch out. There's dangerous stuff afoot. There's danger afoot. Ron Perlman is the source. Ron Perlman is the source. Refer to him as Neo, if you will. This one the hell out with this classic Juno 106 pad sample. Juno 106 pad sample. It's gonna need things like some kick-ass digital reverb, which I don't really have a kick-ass version of, but I got some. I don't think I want this one, but let's try. 404 reverb. Reverb on the 505. Let's make it long. And some stereo delay. Like it's not too stereo. Some tape style delay. Just flesh it out. Tape. Show me a better way to live than on tape. Now this is gonna need a nice, thick, sine wavy bass tone. And I got a sneaking suspicion our buddy Sonicware live in 8-bit warps is up for the task. He may have the longest name in the game, but he's up for the task. twice as long as the bass line I was trying to play. There it is. Shitballs. I made it twice as long. Not sound good backwards, but that's to be expected. Space it out, y'all. Space it out, y'all. Let's get a tempo tapped into the chaos pad. We're at 85.6 BPM if you want to jam along at home. 85.6. No more, no less. And we're in the key of yeah, we're in G. At least the bass line. The pad sample was probably originally in C, and because I pitch shifted it to where it is now, it's close-ish to what the bass is playing. Close enough for jazz. That's what we're making. Here in these depths, we're just doing our thing. It doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, this that's the least of our concerns. We're just trying to come up with ideas. This is the generator. Space it out, y'all. My name is Footbags. You're on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. Things go down on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. Sundays with this Footbags live from the depths, getting lurky with these loops. Tuesdays, holy crap, you guys. The proper Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. He's going in on these like electromagnetic controlled instruments type business. I'm not doing it justice. You really got to check it out for yourself. You really got to bear with us. And Sundays are for beat making. Make beats on Sundays. Make beats other days too, but make beats on Sundays. Do it. Go. If you missed Live from the Depths number 1 through 169, or at least you know the last file, I'll be promoting these, everyone else who's doing these Sunday beat making things too. You got your boy Nate Schmold holding it down with these 30/30 live streams, making beats. He's been using this little mini tracker lately. It's just nutty what it can do. And your boy Bobby Snacks coming through on his YouTube channel with these beat making videos and beat videos too, like the finished beats and the behind the scenes, how it's made type thing. We got one from today. Oh, it was from last week's Koala Flip Challenge using the Zeptocore. If you haven't, if you missed the last time Bobby Snacks rolled through the depths, he brought the Zeptocore with him. It's this little, it looks like one of those teenage engineering pocket operators, just in size and format with the buttons and the knobs and that kind of stuff. But it's you feed break beats into it and it just chops and mangles them to the nth degree, and it's really, really neat. One of the cool things on it is it's what it refers to as its screen when you're changing stuff, settings and whatever, is actually the 16 buttons, like the LEDs. They can spell shit, which I thought was crazy. I didn't figure that out. Max told me that it went that way. And I was like, say what? Say what? Cool stuff. Actually, let me, this might make noise. All right, no, we're safe. Incoming link for today's Bobby Snacks beat video. Keep that. Sundays are for beat making. Oops. Pressing buttons. What else do I have to report? Is there anything else? There's probably lots. There's probably lots to report. Well, I mean, speaking of your guy Bobby Snacks, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. If all goes well, Bobby Snacks will be in the building once again in these depths, kicking it live. We had a good little style going last time. He was breaking it down on the Zeptocore and then sending what he was doing over to where I was, and I was running what he was doing through some effects and grabbing little samples of it, loops and other things. It went down. So stay tuned for that. Mark it on your calendar. Set your TiVo. 2 weeks. That'd be what, September September the 1st, I believe, is when it's going down. On this live from the depths. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling because I'm doing multiple things at once over here. So I'm gonna keep my mouth running to well, you know what? I don't really know why. I just do. Just do. But I am, in fact, I'm gonna save what we got going down. Let's bring it down to half volume. This is I can't remember if I said it for this one or the last one, but they both qualify as, you know, the next steps should come post Looper. What the heck was this? Oh yeah. I forgot what was on track number 5. It's surf samples from the old Casio SK5. Not dog barks, but surf. All reverbed out. All sorts of reverbed out. And that's what's up. We'll keep this running for a hot minute while I ramble on here, and hopefully we'll see our good buddy Ron Perlman on the wall behind me. That is not Ron Perlman right there. We'll have another rousing game of Ron Perlman, not Ron Perlman. That's not Ron Perlman. Play along at home. You too can play Ron Perlman, not Ron Perlman, from the comfort of your couch. It's still not Ron Perlman. That is not Ron Perlman. Or wait, was it Ron Perlman? That's not Ron Perlman. I don't want to get this wrong. I've got the non-glitched version sitting right beside me. I can hopefully tell fairly quickly if it is or is not Ron Perlman. That's not Ron Perlman. Definitely not Ron Perlman. 100%. That's not Ron Perlman. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. You guys continue to play Ron Perlman, not Ron Perlman. That is not Ron Perlman. You can't even tell that's a face for what you're seeing. That is not Ron Perlman. We're gonna keep playing until Ron Perlman shows up. So far, it's only there he is. Oh, you can just see it. There he is. That's Ron Perlman. I was gonna say we gotta keep this going until there is a Ron Perlman sighting, and as luck would have it, Ron Perlman showed up. That's not Ron Perlman. Neither of those guys are Ron Perlman. Nope. Nope, not him either. I mean, those are the same guys. You know it's not Ron Perlman. That's not Ron Perlman. Give us another one. Give us another Ron Perlman. Come on, Willie the Bull. I know you're a fan. You put him in your movies. The one guy's getting cheesed off. That guy right there. The other guy's not doing what he wants him to do. No, this is just rousing as hell content. I was really hoping to see at least one more Ron Perlman before we wrap it up and go Footbags off into the night. Oh, he just punched that guy. Just punched him right in the belly. Ow. Where's Ron Perlman when you need him? In fact, I don't think that would help in this situation. Ron Perlman's working for that guy. He would not help the guy that just got punched one bit. Due to, you know, business type loyalties and whatnot. Oh, then that kid just hit that other guy with a stick. Take that. Punching the old guy in the belly. Oh, look who it is. That is Ron Perlman. And all his splotchy, shadowy goodness. Glitched right the hell out. Ronnie Perlman, y'all. Ronnie Perlman. Ronnie Perlman, y'all. What is he up to? Lurking in the shadows, just like he's supposed to do. Ronnie Perlman. Don't mind that guy. He's the one that got hit with a stick. This guy's gonna see if he's okay. It's like, hey bud, how you doing? How's that blunt force trauma to your dome piece from a stick? Anyways, enough. We saw Ron Perlman twice. Enough narrating what's going on behind me. This has been Footbags Live from the Depths. My name is Footbags, as you can see on the left and right hand sides of your screen. Simultaneously, put them together, they say Footbags. That's me. This is live from the depths. The depths is in my basement, and we are live from them. Making these beats, making these loops, right here on this Cold Rhymes Records Twitch. Head over to the Cold Rhymes Records Bandcamp page. Listen to some good music. It's the thing to do. That's Ron Perlman. That's Ron Perlman right there. That's him. That's Ron Perlman. What else do I usually say? My name has been Footbags. My name is Footbags. My name will continue to be Footbags. Come on back next Sunday and we'll do it all over again. And until then, peace and humptiness.